Students, welcome back. Today we will be discussing graphic programming in Java. So how to program or display some graphical images just like a circle, ovals, rectangles. By using all these different types of shapes we can make smileys and all. So we will be discussing how to draw some lines and circles or rectangles using Java Applet programming. Using Java Applet we can draw lines, figures of different shapes, images and text in different fonts and styles. So we can include different types of fonts. So fonts are of different types or faces, different styles, different sizes. So we can manage all font properties. That means its styles. A Java applet draws graphical image inside its space using the coordinate system. Coordinate means, for example, we need to draw a line, then the starting point is there and an end point is there. So starting point will be having two coordinates, x and y coordinates. Similarly, ending point is also having two coordinates, x and y. So the starting point might be x1 and y1, ending point might be x2 and y2. So drawing methods of graphic class, we will be having different APIs or different Java applet methods. First one, draw line. See, draw line over here. This is the first method we are going to discuss. So this displays a line in current drawing color. By default it will be black. You can change the color using color objects. See the draw line method definition, that retains nothing, so void is specified here. So draw line, that is a method name. It will be having 4 different arguments or parameters. All are integer type of parameters, so we will be specifying coordinates here. So start x and start y, these are the two starting endpoint. So coordinate x1 and y1. So x2 and y2 is also specified. These are end coordinates or end points. So end x and end y, these are the two endpoints specified. So total 4 integer parameters are there: start x, start y, end x, end y. One example is given here, g dot draw line. So g is our graphic instance. Graphics class is using in our Java applet. So graphics g is a parameter there. So we will be using g instance along with the method name to display a line starting from coordinate 0 0 and ending at coordinate 100 100. So x1 might be 0, y1 is again 0, x2 is 100, y2 is 100. So x1 y1 0 0 coordinate, x2 y2 100 100 coordinate values. The next one is draw rect and fill rect. So draw rect is to display a rectangle. An outlined and filled rectangle is displayed by fill rect. So for drawing a rectangle without filling with a color, we need to specify a particular coordinate. From that coordinate we need to specify the width and height of the rectangle to be drawn. So 4 different arguments are there for draw rect method: top and left. So from top and from left, 2 values are specified that will be considered as x1 and y1. So top and left is a point. From there, what is the width and height of the rectangle to be drawn? These are the 4 different arguments we are passing with draw rect. Similarly, a filled rectangle is also displayed by using fill rect. See, draw rect is a rectangle outline is there without any color fill inside that outline, rectangle outline. Fill rect means, for example, we have specified a color. By default it will be black. So fill rect will be drawing an outline of a rectangle and filling with the color, either with the default color or with the specified color. See, this is the example. in our first example we have specified 4 parameters for drawing a line, draw line function 0 0 100 100. So here 0 0 is the x1 y1 coordinates, so starting from this point 100 100 is the x2 and y2. So till this point a line is drawn. Next thing, draw rect. So top and left we have specified as a particular value, say this is 50 and 100. So this is the point where x1 and y1 resides at this point, means this is 50 100. From there the width and height of the rectangle to be drawn is specified. So such an outline we will be getting. So if it is a fill rect method, then this rectangle, inside this outline rectangle a color is being filled. That is the thing. So to draw a rounded rect, draw round rect and fill round rect methods are there. So fill round rect is an outline, a rounded rectangle is outline rectangle is displayed and that will be filled with a color by fill round rect method. See, draw round rect and fill round rect methods are having the same number and type of arguments. We need to specify top and left, that is x1 y1 value for identifying a particular coordinate value. Then in width and height of the rectangle to be drawn. In end x and y axis, what is the diameter of the rounded rect we need to specify. Edges should be a rounded arc. So how to fix that value using x and y axis diameter value is specified here. So x diameter is the diameter of the rounding arc along the x axis. Y dim is the argument that the diameter of the rounding arc along the y axis. These are the things. See one example. See here, import java.awt. AWT stands for Abstract Window Toolkit, and the second import package is java.applet. So AWT package and applet package support is there. All the classes from AWT and applet packages are used in our program. So all the support from applet and AWT, but we are just using 2 or 3 different methods. So applet code commented here. So we need to create applet code inside an HTML file to display this applet. So this is the public class rectangles extend applet. So rectangles is the name of our applet class. So inside rectangles applet class we have specified a paint method. So 5 different methods are there. All are using an instance of graphics class object, that is G. So G dot draw rect, that is the first method. Fill rect, that is the second method. So first draw rect will be drawing an outline of a rectangle starting at x1 y1 position 10 10, and the width and height values are 60 50 respectively. So fill rect, see the arguments 110, the values are changing here when comparing to the first method. So instead of 10 10 x1 y1 position 110, so x1 is 100 and y1 is 10. So these are the xy coordinates. So 60 and 50 is the width and height values respectively. So width and height. So this fill rectangle will be filling a rect with a specified color. That might be a default color or already specified color. Then draw line, that is the third method here. So we need to specify 2 coordinate positions, 10 150, that is the x1 y1 value, 280 and 150, that is the x2 y2 value. So from this coordinate point to this coordinate point a line is drawn. So draw round rect. So we need to specify x1 and y1 value, then width and height value, then how to make the diameter for rounding the rectangle corners, that is the values here. So 15 and 15 is specified for the first then fill round rect is specified with 30. So these are the different outputs produced by our 5 different methods. So a particular rectangle without filling any color, so this is just giving a rectangle outline. So second, fill rect is used, so that is filled with black color, that is a default color. Suppose we have specified the color to set with a red color, color dot red, then this might be displayed in red color. See, round rect is looks like, see the rounded corners of the round rect. So without filling, and with filling is this one. This is the line which is being drawn after executing the third command, third method. Okay, so these are the 5 different outputs produced by the previous example, 5 different shapes produced by the previous program. Then draw oval, to draw an ellipse. So draw oval is a method to draw an ellipse that will be having 4 different arguments: top and left, width and height, all are integer values. These are the 4 different arguments. So similar to rectangle, oval must be having a top value and a left value, that is considered as x1 and y1. So this is the coordinate where to start drawing the oval. So then we will be specifying width and height. So it will be just like a rectangle. So inside that rectangle an oval is drawn considering the height and width of the specified rectangle value. Fill oval, to fill an ellipse. So an ellipse is filled with a color. So similarly, draw oval, fill oval is also having 4 different arguments: top, left, that will be specifying the coordinates, and width and height. These are the size specifying arguments of the draw oval or fill oval. See the applet here. Ellipses is the name of the applet Java program. So draw oval 10 10 50 50, fill oval 100 10 75 50, again draw oval 190 10 90 30, fill oval. So here 10 10, that is a coordinate, and width and height is specified as 50 50. So we will be getting a square. Here we will be getting a rectangle, because in the first method the width and height values are equal, so that will be drawing a square. So inside a square, to draw an oval means that will draw a circle. If it is a rectangle, that will be an oval. I will show that in our output. Draw oval, the third method, and next one is fill oval. See, one rectangle is drawn here. Inside that, considering the width and height of that particular rectangle, oval is specified. Here see, a circle is specified because the height and width of that rectangle is same. That is the thing, that is the difference. So how to draw a circle? By using draw oval method. We need to specify the width and height values are the same values, then a circle is generated. Otherwise a rectangle is inside a rectangle oval is generated. That is this thing. Okay, see 4 different options or output values of this program. Draw oval 50 50 is the width and height value. Next one fill oval. Next one draw oval 90 30 is the width value. Fill oval. Last one 140 100. So it's a bigger oval. See, this is a smaller oval. This is a expanded or wide oval. See, this is a circle because the width and height values are same for this method. These 3 methods width and height values are differing, so that displays ovals. The first one displays circle. Next, drawing arcs. Arcs can be drawn with draw arc and fill arc. What is an arc? an open oval or open circle, that is an arc. So different methods are there, draw arc and fill arc methods are there. So we need to specify x1 y1 coordinates, width and height of that particular arc, then start angle and sweep angle. So one particular angle we need to specify, that is a start angle. From that position, what is the angle to be swept? So these are the different, I will show you. That is a distance. Actually sweep angle means that is a distance to be covered from the start angle. That is the thing. If sweep angle is positive, arc is drawn counterclockwise, otherwise clockwise. So suppose a negative value is specifying as sweep angle, then clockwise arc is drawn, otherwise the opposite side, counterclockwise arc is specified. So that will be displayed here. So we will be having an angle. So this is this line, this is the 0 angle line. So this is the basic starting angle. For example, we are specifying 90 degree for sweep angle, then from here starting angle as 0 and 90 is the sweep angle, then an arc is drawn from here to 90 degree position. Suppose the second sweep angle is 180, starting from this point an arc is drawn from 0 angle to 180. So that is the thing. This specifies 270, this specifies 360 degree. Okay. See this particular Applet program. Here we have used draw arc and fill arc methods. So draw arc, so starting points are specified, width and height is specified, then start angle is 0, 75, that is the angle value to draw or to cover the distance of the arc. Then fill arc means an arc is drawn and that area is filled with a color. That's the thing. So considering the previous example, suppose we are specifying an angle 90, that is the start angle, and 360, that is the sweep angle. So from here covering 180 and 270, 360 is over here. So this much area is covered. So from 90 degree angle to 360 angle, this area is filled with a color, leaving this 90 degree free. So that is how fill arc method works. So here draw arc 1040. So we have specified a particular point over here. Then 70 is the width and height. Then 0 is the start angle we have specified, and 75 degree, that is the sweep angle. So this comes 90. So till 75, starting from 0 to count 75, that is a distance angle to be specified. So that arc is drawn. Then now consider 140, that is x1 y1 value, 70 is the width and height, then start angle is 0, 90 is the sweep angle. So see, it's filled with the default black color. See 270, starting point is 20, 270 is the sweep angle for the third fill arc method. So starting from 0, drawing till 270th angle position. So that is filled with the default color. Like suppose we are specifying this value 270 as a negative value. So instead of positive 270, we will be specifying a minus over here, minus 270. So 0 is the start point from here to here, that will be drawn. So this is the 270th angle in that case, clockwise case. Okay. Then drawing polygons. So draw polygon and fill polygon, these are the two methods we have. So here we will be considering polygons as array of values. So we need to specify multiple points. So x points and y points are there. Suppose we are specifying 5 x points, we must have to specify 5 y points. Okay, so draw polygon index, it's an array reference, another y number of points. We need to specify number of points. For example, we are specifying 5 as a number of points. X value and y value must be having 5 different array values. So similarly fill polygon also. So X array, Y array, number of points, number of points. So consider this applet polygon extends applet. So X points are specified here, Y points are specified here, 30, 200, 30, 200, 30. Here 30, 30, 200, 200, 30. Then draw polygon will draw a line considering X values from X points array, Y values from Y points array. So 30 and 30, X1, Y1, 200 and 30, X2, Y2, X3, Y3, 30 and 200, X4, Y4, 200, 200, X5, Y5, 30, 30. So such an array, such a polygon is displayed. See, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different points are there, number points are there. So X1, Y1 will be this one, X2, Y2 will be this one, X3, Y3 will be this one, X4, Y4 and X5, Y5. Such a polygon is drawn. So this is the actual output. So how to set the color? So here we need to draw a string, that is whatever be the command we have given to the applet, that will be displayed by using draw string. So this is the first method we had discussed when we have explained the first applet program, draw string. Okay, so draw string is having 3 arguments, string that should be displayed. So these two are optional, index and inY, that is the position where to display that message string in your applet window. So will not recognize new line characters, slash n will not be worked with draw string method. So this is simply displaying a string, that is a string message on the screen. So suppose we need to display that message, that string in a different color, so we can use color classes. So this is contained in java.awt package. Various color constants defined in color classes are color.black, that is a default color. Suppose blue, you need to set the blue color, color.blue, cyan, dark gray, gray, green, light gray, magenta, orange, pink, red, white, yellow. These are the color constants we have with java.awt package. To set the background color of an applet window, set background is the method used by using a color. So the method definition is void set background. We need to specify the color object here, color constant value over here, new color, color, new color. To set the foreground color, set foreground is the method used. So the definition is void set foreground color, new color. See, so 2 examples, set background color.green. So here we have specified the color constant green, color.green, that is a usage. Along with the class name, we need to specify the color constant value. Foreground color is red, so color.red, that is the value we have given to set the foreground color. So this is the simple usage of color setting in an applet. So here we will be using init method to set the foreground and background color. After that we will be using paint method to draw a string, draw a line, or draw a circle, draw an ellipse, etc. Get background and get foreground. Suppose we need to get the background color and foreground color to a particular variable, string variable, we will be using get background and get foreground methods. Here default background color is light gray and default foreground color is black. Color class allow creation of millions of colors. So using the combination of red, green, blue, we can create millions of colors. See, red, green and blue different values are taking 0 to 255 different integer values. Suppose you are specifying red as 50, green as 100, blue as 150, you will be getting a particular color. Suppose you are specifying red as 150, green as 100 and blue as 50, then you will be getting another color. So likewise you can create new colors. So color C1 is equal to new color 00250, so that will display blue. Color C2 equal to new color 100, 220, 190, that will create another color. See, in the first example, C1 is equal to new color 00250 means red is absent, green is absent, blue is given full values. That means this C1 will be a blue color object and C2 will be a combination of red, green and blue, that will give a new color. So we need to set the second color. Set color method is used along with the color object g dot set color C2. In the previous example we have specified set background color green, color dot blue. So here instead of using the color class along with the constant value, we have created new objects, color objects, using red, green and blue color numeric values. Similarly C2. So here C2 is the object used to set the color. So g dot set color, color dot red, or g dot set color, color dot green. This method is also works. See, the color constant is used over here. In this example, C2, the object that we have created is used. This is our own color is created. So requesting repainting an applet. An applet writes to its window only when its update or paint method is called. So repaint is the method used to update our applet window. For example, you are minimizing your applet window, or you are using another application to run in the foreground, automatically your paint method will be go to stopped state. And that is the state in our applet life cycle. So we need to again display that applet on clicking your applet window, that will comes to the foreground, and repaint is invoked. You can either explicitly give repaint method, or by default the paint method is again executed by the Java virtual machine. See, there is an assignment for you. Write an applet program to write a smiley or a human face. See, different shapes are there. One oval is here, one circle, big circle is there, another here is another oval, then an arc is displayed here as the mouth, then his nose is a circle, eyes are two ovals, so the inside eye outline there will be fill ovals. Okay, that will display as a human face. Kindly do this. Thank you.